food poisoning. It's like, it's conspiracy, man. Uh, but yeah, that second server needs to come up before we do that again because
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. The second server is gonna make it a lot nicer.
yeah. So what's the second server gonna have? The same maps, or are we gonna change the rotation?
Well, I
a bit?
mean, there's always new maps. I mean, we're always adding them. So if I happen to add a new map in like when we launch the second server, but it's gonna have the same map, same everything, just different moderation system because we have to synchronize all the bands and stuff.
Sounds off. Sounds are on.
Alpha and beta, right?
Hey, you see,
guys
I was
can
right. I was right. I was right.
That was his internal microphone.
Oh, still, I was right.
I am oddly feeling dizzy. I think it's because this all I've had to eat today was
I have
1.5
gas.
donuts.
1.5.
Did you touch Fuzzy?
Not yet. Thought that we were gonna do
Well,
that
if
later.
you see any colorful dinosaurs, you should escort yourself to the hospital immediately and probably critique their food.
Fuchsia dinosaurs.
Yes.
Those are normal, just the multicolored ones.
Oh, Fuchsia dinosaurs! Nobody got that reference, which
Nope.
makes it even better.
Nope.
Yeah, I know you did. Greetings, Last Fate. I just said hello to you in chat.
Everyone misses you. More than they miss me.
I guess so. I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know why.
Grant Wishes says I'm still
You
on the
miss me.
Bring Back Airships campaign for PGM. I heard it rough
Yeah.
rotation, but I guess it's finished since the beginning, so it's just whatever.
Well, why did we take it off exactly? Was
We
it because
took it
TNT?
off because,
Knock back 10 fists.
well,
Oh
not,
yeah, that rushing thing. Right. With the
it's
sleeves.
really easy to rush, and ships get blown to pieces within the first 5-10 minutes of the game, which for new players, like
Some-
somebody who signs on then instantly dies from a bunch of TNT bombing is not that fun.
Apple. I
become too
was
pro.
thinking about some. Yeah, I was thinking about something the other day. Is it possible to like make enemies not able to place TNT?
Well,
on-
anything's possible, but the question is, what do I actually have time to do?
I'm saying with the stuff you have now, without adding any stuff, would it be
No.
possible? What, you can't?
No, not really.
I think it is.
However, if Detroit wanted to make airships 200 or whatever, wink wink,
Well, I mean, there's a repository of community day maps.
As in
so-
player count size?
well, wasn't it AB's, or was it AB00?
Yeah, 000 and 001. And I really should give
If
you
you
guys AB001 because I think it's done. It's just I never really polished it
What
up.
is it?
It's the small one with
Oh. If you want to make like a 64 or a 50 on each team,
Yeah.
I would be interested.
because I was actually originally planning to do that, but I didn't have enough people at community days lately to test that kind of stuff. I figured, oh, they're not interested
Sorry
in
about
it.
that.
Well, if
Sorry.
you want to make it,
You're
I will
welcome.
happily test it. Because if you haven't noticed, we have plenty of people.
Yeah, my thought was
So many people.
for that one was actually you'd have two fleets sort of opposed to each other with a spinny vortex in the center that's like tearing them apart with like blocks being torn off of the two center airships, and
Vortex.
yeah,
Shh! Don't talk about that, Matt.
Oh, the vortex.
Oh man.
If you want to, I could whitelist you. We have a map dev server with like that's specifically set up for that.
well, I've got
So,
you know
I mean, I know you have stuff. I was just pointing it
Yeah,
out.
but it's pretty easy to actually just lift stuff from the dev server and put it into PGM.
Yeah,
Because I think it runs on the same box, right?
yeah. Well, that's not even it. The reason why it's a lot easier to add maps to PGM now is because we don't have to code plugins for maps anymore. Basically,
Yeah, templates.
well, it's
basically.
not a template, but we have.
Modules.
oops.
I guess you could put it that way, but we have map.xml files, so basically map makers just like write up an XML file, and then the plugin parses it, and things happen.
Maybe bad, maybe good.
But yeah, my main thought was basically two large fleets, sort of vortexy thing in the center.
Have you seen Oversoul's Spaceship Battles 2?
I have not seen the second one. I heard it's pretty good.
It's cool, but
The lag.
lags a lot
Yeah,
for
the
some
thing
reason.
is, we also
Redstone?
remove sky traffic from the...
No
Transparent
redstone.
objects.
Wait, I don't think we're exactly sure what's causing it.
Was it like
It's
the
like
light update
right-
lag, or is it the
I
I've got
it's
a lot
the
of
light
leaves lag?
update. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the light update lag, but it's right like down by Y0, so we're not sure what's causing it.
Yeah, you also want to watch size because we had to remove sky traffic because of the lag. It's like the game just locks up for a few seconds at a time. It's kind of unplayable.
I really want to know what causes that.
Yeah, because I remember that also the same thing happened with like Race for Victory 1 way back. It's like, how does that happen there in airships? It's like, I really want to know.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe
It
if
kinda
like
ruins
it's
so many
because
maps,
Airships
because-
was made like in an earlier version where the lighting updates were already made server side. I don't know what the deal is. Dutra, do you want to be on a team?
Nah, I'll let this one play out.
Alright.
Most of the supplies are gone anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing about Fortress Battles. You basically have one life and then you just Steve the rest of the game.
Well, I really think...
I kind of like that aspect because you have to like use your Minecraft knowledge to actually say how am I gonna get over there, how am I gonna get some armor and whatnot. It's like
Yeah, I think
improv.
it might need, with the number of people that are on, a little bit more lower diamond. The upper diamond I think is fine because that's where you go when you finally, lose everything. You have to go up the wall and slow things down. But the initial burst, like all of the original lower level diamond disappeared almost immediately.
A lot of it is resource management.
Yeah. And that's another
you
thing.
know,
A lot of people, like, throw diamonds off the edge when they're done with it. Like, I don't need these. Instead of, storing them somewhere to be safe for future generations.
I think that's one of the things that happened between like Community Day versus PGM, like in reference to airships, because it would be a lot smaller teams when you were doing your airships on Community Day, and like people would know, oh, if I put these diamonds in a chest, it's actually going to help someone. But like because maps just cycle every 10-15 minutes on here, I think people have gotten used to the mindset that, oh, I can just throw these few blocks of diamond off the edge and not worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what more map makers need to do? Add more redstone dust because there's always that one guy who takes a stack of redstone and a stack of torches, punch the guy in the face.
Yeah, I really wish there was a better way to do that, because, you want to have enough food / redstone, whatever, in there, but you don't want to stack it that way.
64 because then, oh, a stack, I might as well just
Yeah,
take
like
this.
people take a stack of food. Like, they're not going to eat a stack of food. They're gonna eat 2 fish or whatever. And that's it.
Oh, I think have you seen Race for Victory 3?
Well, I mean, in this map, they're not going to eat more than 2 or 3 fish. But yeah.
I think you might like, oh, Crash. I think you might like Race for Victory 3. Instead of like spawn chests, you spawn with a basic set of supplies.
The chests are basically auxiliary things, so if you want more wood, more glass, more workbenches to make walls.
Yeah, we can play that map next. It's actually pretty sweet.
Actually, I was kind of interested in space battles too, but if it is laggy, then...
We play tested it a few times, and I don't think it's been fixed to reduce the lag. Otherwise, we would play that.
I mean, I heard that at the asteroids is actually better, so I don't know what's causing lag if you just can hang out in the asteroid field and then you don't lag. So I'm kind of confused. Maybe something.
Well, I mean, the ships are so big, and they're just like 10 blocks above the void, probably enough to cause lighting glitches.
Cover everything with lava.
That should be fixed in 1.4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
1.4 is so way off though.
They
I've been
said
waiting like half a year for
It's
this.
been 2 weeks.
1.3 is 2
1.3.
weeks.
Oh, oh, wait, they're not fixing the lighting glitches in 1.3?
Nope.
Nope.
What?
They pushed it off.
Whoa,
They're
whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa.
well, this is too much.
They're adding tripwires and stuff that's frivolous, which is neat but frivolous, and not fixing serious problems.
Yep.
Yep, that's
Yep.
annoying for you.
I'm gonna have to have a chat with my bud Dinner Bone.
You got a bone to pick with him.
I do. Man, where do you come up with those things?
They're incredibly lame. It's skill. Oh wait, that's sarcasm. Oh, yeah. Wait, my Skype sensors are tingling. It says Lag. That was productive. So when Cilantro finishes synthesizing a sandwich or whatever, yeah, so what's the plan then?
A sandwich would be amazing right now.
I don't know. He hasn't been here for hours.
Yeah, I think
I think he is seriously AFK.
he may have had to like go do some real world stuff.
Yeah, he mentioned
No,
something. He mentioned having to do something earlier.
Yeah,
Either
he's
that or
gone.
he's,
He's out.
I have a list of the most dangerous animals in North America. Are you ready?
Let me guess. Humans number 1?
It's not listed here, but up here is grizzly bears. Size 400 to 800 pounds. Speed 35 miles per hour. Food source: moose, deer, sheep, elk, fish, and sometimes humans.
What?
Fatalities 5 to 10 per year.
I'm not liking this.
Number 2 on the
Well,
list,
you don't live in America.
American black bear. Size smaller than the previous one, a little bit slower. Food source: insects, honey, mules, deer, salmon, and occasionally bird eggs. Fatalities few, although they attack more humans than grizzly bears, so it looks like there's more of them as well. Let's see. Western diamondback rattlesnake. Fatalities 5 to 15 per year. Coral, and those are the Western diamondback rattlesnake. Those are desert dwellers. Coral snake, 5 to 15 per year. They're also, I believe, desertish. Mountain lions, between 0 and 5 per year. Those are mostly in the western United States, Canada, Mexico, and South America. Coyotes, 0 to 5 per year. And I guess they're really only dangerous to like injured people in like large groups. Alligators in Florida, size 200 to 1,200 pounds. 1,200 pounds is a lot. Like in Europe, you'd probably drive cars that are 1,200 pounds.
If I remember correctly, if you get near the water's edge, say, I don't know if these certain types of gators or what, but they chomp. If something actually is in the water, they chomp down the prey and actually spin. So, so the prey actually falls flat in the water, and they,
Yeah,
keep them then.
they call it the death roll.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Let's see, if they feel threatened or mistake your foot for fish, beware. If an alligator latches onto you and begins the death roll, you're pretty much out of luck. Your best bet is to jab it in its eyes as hard as you can. Don't swim where alligators are expected to be. Bogs and rivers in Florida. Fatalities 0 to 5 per year. And then there's the American crocodile. Same basic area, 0 to 5 per year. Great white shark, 5 to 15 per year. Predominantly the Pacific Ocean, but also found in the Atlantic Ocean. Size 2,000 to 4,000 pounds.
So, will you keep me safe from all that?
I'm far from a lot of these. American bison. Few, though indirectly, car crashes. They cause 100 plus per year. Wow. White-tailed deer.
What?
Well, they're mostly these
Car
are
crashes.
yeah, these are mostly deer are all over the frickin' place here. I don't know if you have them there.
Nope.
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm in the northeast coast, so...
You have them there. It's just you just don't see them very often. Well, maybe not.
And-
Depends on
It
if you're like in
scares
Manhattan.
me.
It's like no.
Yeah, in the New York metropolitan area, there are no white-tailed deer. Or at least not for long before they're all piled down. Made pavements.
Okay, I think I'm going to live in New York then.
Well, then you're more likely to be killed by people.
Because,
Well,
well,
I know. I'm
it's
just
not that
kidding.
you,
dangerous.
why do
And
you
plus,
need
you know
to
how many superheroes there are in New York? It's
A lot.
safe.
Most of them. Yeah, Spider-Man will just save you.
Yeah, it's like the whole Marvel universe is in...
spiders.
Isn't the Batman there as well?
He's in-
no, I think it's in Boston.
He's
Dang
in,
it.
Actually, Batman's in
Gotham?
Gotham, which is a fake northeastern city.
On the bright side, starting on a list of least dangerous animals is Michael.
Can't trust that guy. Something's off about him.
Aww.
Yeah, makes cool. Oh, you know what happened the other day? When the Minecraft server went down, he actually came on PGM since it
Yeah,
on a
he streamed
serverless.
PGM for a while.
Oh, that's nice.
And who else showed up? Doc M for like a
Doc
few
M,
seconds.
Pause, a few other people showed up.
Oh yeah. And then you crashed because everyone tried to get on,
Yep.
or
Yeah.
you got DOSed.
I think we got hit once while he was streaming.
Yeah, we can't get DOS because
Well, you say that,
from
protection.
discovery to like prevention is like 10 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, the maximum we're down for is like 5 to 10, which honestly isn't that bad.
Yeah, you should already know this since it happened before on your stream. Then you came to our server. So you're like, yeah, fun times.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm starving, so I'm probably gonna go eat some food.
Octorok.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess chill here until Apples starts the second server, cause I have nothing to do.
Is there a way to switch to the OBS group?
/join obs.
Wow, that's exactly what I thought it would be.
Oh, we also have a new command /HDM, which hides death messages not your own.
HDMI. No, HDM. Yeah.
Yeah, HDM.
Because I actually want to look at this map.
Well, Shroom Trip, it was on Community Day before.
Oh, this is
That's
Shroom
a-
Trip? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we went to something else.
I don't know who Kazi is, but I just unsuppressed you, Muffin.
Much love.
Hopefully that was sarcastic, because if you forget me about that quickly, you and me, gonna have problems. Winky
Huh?
face. Nothing.
Kazi Spoon.
I actually wonder if Winky Face has been progressing around as well. Because I know, okay, here's how much effect I had on Zeldathon. Not only was I the name of half of their links, so was Crumbleton. They did the Mellow High dance, which I believe was also something that I started. There's greetings everywhere. I'm not sure if Hoovy showed up, but it was like everything I say becomes a thing over there. Or also
So
Co.
fleeting, sadly.
Mainly by how many people you know by association, really.
Huh?
Because you're in touch with people who are involved with Minecraft things like Seth, because, and Dire Dwarf, and Blues, and etc., etc.
It's kind of funny how you're naming all non-Mindcrackers, and then you say they're involved.
I'm just saying people involved in the Minecraft. Oh, I swapped Minecraft with Minecraft. Says wow, amazing. But yeah, yeah, you're in touch with a lot of people that actually gets in touch with big parts of the community, so that helps.
This is the map that kills your kill-death ratio.
Yes, it does. It's only
We're
been
thinking
slightly-
of cycling the map due to
Yeah, it's only
Player counts.
24. So I want to skip to what's next. Race for Victory 2.
yeah, cycle. Go ahead.
You do it because I'm not even logged in right now.
We're gonna do R of 3.
Are we? I guess we are. I'm freezing.
Right. So are we gonna cut this one short or let it
Yeah,
go?
cut it short.
All right, here we go. We're in everybody's fun.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess my Minecraft crashed.
Got it set. Just hit it.
Minecraft never crashes.
Minecraft is perfect.
It's perfect just the way it is. Just like you.
Aww, hearts.
Well, maybe it doesn't crash, but the login servers always go down.
Yeah, kind of funny. It went on like last night when we were testing out the new commands. Almost a disaster.
I had a Race for Wool match last night, and my Minecraft crashed, and I tried to get back on, and guess what? Login servers were down, so I couldn't get back on, and the match had to be ended.
Well, at least it wasn't for the whole night. It would have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because we weren't able to roll that second server today. So.
Did you cycle the map?
Oh!
It's too far in. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people need to be more aware of the map and match commands. Like match info, it's more useful than ever was before. It tells you max team size, how many people on the team, your objectives.
Yeah, I really think you might need to like add signs for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There's the tips.
Yeah, but nobody really reads them because, as you can see, there's death messages popping up every 2 seconds to be expected on a PvP server. Maybe we could do something with folks if it's possible at all, because it might be tricky to set up because it's like multiple worlds that need to get loaded up, so we gotta figure out how to actually implement those.
There was a plan for a tutorial.
I think that was my idea.
With the number of people, you may actually want to default to a quieter setting where death messages are hidden and others are hidden. That way you can see what's going on. You can actually read the chat then. So you can ask a question and someone can answer it.
You could do like a 2-minute grace period, per se. Or something like that.
Yeah, because there's nothing that upsets me more than somebody when the match ends and it says, "Hey, what we're supposed to do?" And it's like they weren't really enjoying the match because they were just confused the whole time.
That leads to a lot of griefs also.
Because sometimes the rules change. Like here, TNT in your own base isn't really illegal so much as you don't put it right next to your teammate. But in other maps, it's explicitly to find this team grief.
I heard someone's get Skyped.
It
was me.
It was me. Skype only seems to make its way into videos. It's like, you hear in the background, it's like, oh, I gotta check my Skype. Dang it. I just had to say that Skype goes twice, okay? Right.
By the way, I just cleared Sauce because he was still announcing that this was tower control, and I should probably change your title as well.
I was like, wow,
okay.
I forgot.
Me too,
I'm
sorry.
For an hour and a half. I've been doing bad at that stuff. I've been totally frazzled. And,
is Lisa like your manager, per se?
More like your slave.
No.
What kind of slave?
Never that kind of thing.
Your sex slave.
You need to stand up for yourself when I want you to.
Well, yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Manager? Why would I be a manager, though?
You just seem like you manage her life.
Oh God, no! No, I don't need to manage your life.
I'm doing a bad enough job of that already myself.
Bullshit.
Sleep? Nah, playing Battle Kid.
Machete456 is asking, are they matured girls or just young but deep-voiced men? I don't...
I'm the young deep-voiced man.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Both Lisa
also
and I are...
deep-voiced man.
Both Lisa and I are not particularly young, but not particularly old.
Also not particularly manly.
machismo is in the eye of the beholder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot what happens when you stream Minecraft. There's a lot of, what is this? How do I join? Normally when I'm streaming, you know, Super Metroid or something, it's just, I love this game. This is my favorite when I was, you know, X years old. Or this was the only game I had for my Super Nintendo when I played it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. This takes me back instead of just, you know.
Yeah, because you transitioned it like somewhere in mid-January, February, from just doing Minecraft to doing more retro games, because you have like a whole room dedicated to them. It's like, hey, why not?
Yes. Well, to stream them. I played them a lot. Just wasn't very.
I am
showy in it.
traumatized
Why?
by those questions. Well, I just came out of Seth's thing, the modding of the thing, and there was a lot of that. I was just chillaxing here.
Yeah, I understand what it's like to chillax. I did it once. Grant Wisher says, I heart RetroDo. Yes, I like it a lot too. I really wish it was more, I don't want to say popular, but more monetarily
Rocco.
rewarding.
I like how you
His
said
name's
that.
not Rocco, it's Rocco.
Rocco. I'm sorry.
Roko Snowcon.
Dude, I can't speak for everyone, but I started following you because of the retro thing.
Yes, but you've also modded an NES with a PlayChoice 10 PPU, which is pretty serious
Yeah.
in the retro scheme of things.
It was fun too.
Oh yes, I want to get my hands on one of those. Well, there's more than just that, because isn't the output inverted or something weird like that? Because it was of the monitor it was trying to go to, or there are some that are that way and some that aren't.
Yeah, honestly, I can't remember. It's been so long. I would have to actually look at schematics to remember what I had done. I've done so many things to consoles, it's just not even funny.
Yeah, I actually really need to get a working 2600 with the S-Video mod because I want to try to stream some of that and also test to see if it actually works, because I'm sure that puts out some weird, barely in-spec kind of thing that will cause a capture card to explode in its face. I think Red's
Probably, but I'm willing to give it a try soon. Emulators were not working for me today, so yeah.
That's really weird because the 20...
Nina!
Hello. The 2600 emulators are really in a reasonably good state. There's really so little to one of those. Well, there's not much to do or break.
So we're setting the next map to Race for Victory 3, correct?
I
Yeah.
have it set to 2, so...
I thought that was the idea.
You said 3. Oh, whatever.
I think Apple said 3.
I heard another
Alright,
guy.
setting it to 3. Sorry. There we go. Magic.
Ooh, this one looks pretty.
Yeah, it gets pretty chaotic with the lava in the middle, just so you know. Yeah. So, a couple things to know. There are 3 walls on this map, and...
1 choke point.
Yeah, exactly 1 choke point over it, and... Yeah, there's this ring of lava. You can make buckets and grab the first ring,
You
but
can
not
grab
the
the
second.
outer ring, not the inner ring.
Your mic was feeding back a little bit there.
Me or him? Me?
Actually, I don't know.
Probably me.
Yeah.
I'm always with doing background noise.
I think it was me because I didn't hear anything.
You don't hear that
Nope.
weird pulsing
Yeah, that's
sound?
Skype. That's probably my fan.
Ah.
Yes,
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
that's Kazi.
Why is your mumble name not Kazi? That's what confused me just now.
Well, there's this story I said before. Involves people who use go through databases. It's a paranoia I have. Just one
His
game.
password got stolen once, and he's paranoid.
Yeah, but it really shouldn't happen again. So I already changed it on the OCTC Rumble server, but I should change it here too. You know, I'm gonna change it real fast. When I come back on Suppress Me Flux.
Yeah, sure. Also, Nina needs to get his ass in here and say hello to me.
Oh, Kazi.
There you go.
See, wasn't that hard?
Did it hurt?
You know,
No.
it's very interesting how regular
I
streamers
still hear
versus
Sky.
irregular streamers, how their chat fills up and empty. It's like Seth's chat's basically entirely empty now, but for like a couple people. Whereas I don't think mine's dipped below like 15 people in it since like March.
Well, yeah, because the fact that people hang out after the stream is kind of why I'm where I am now. Because it was Apple after the stream. He said, "Hey, can you help me test the servers?" Like, okay.
Just like hop on here.
Yeah, he was like, "We need help test something." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Excellent. I like how everyone has their own story about that kind of stuff. How did you
Oh,
find
most
out
of-
about this?
I had a topic on that once, and it seems that most of the time it all leads back to you
Yeah,
Hello.
that's how it happened for me.
and Cilantro, but mostly you.
I was that awkward kid who could always never download Mumble, and then so I was looking for places to play some of these maps.
Oh. It's not really that Mumble isn't that hard.
No, I had permission problems on my computer with somebody that was away from home and such, and it was a big cluster of everything
Damn it! I
bad.
thought I cleared Sauce.
It's a signed executable. It's okay,
Can you clear him?
you can manage for me. I don't even know how to
I
clear
was
sauce.
trying. Well, just do an exclamation mark news and then clear. Or so I thought. Also, meet Nina, one of my server mates.
Hi,
Greetings,
Nina.
Thank you, too. No, Nina, you need to do the hello.
Hello.
This is why I love you. Hey, greetings, Raven.
That's news off, apparently.
Yeah.
That's what we get for not knowing things. I swear Raven
tried to
either
clear.
watches everything or has some sort of watches every stream and waits until the word sauce is heard, and then it like pages them.
Probably.
He does have a pager.
In fact, that's probably why. Might be named Softspot explicit. Wow, I didn't know that font existed in Minecraft.
If you copy paste stuff, lots of stuff is possible. And I know there's a converter out there to change to like these long, weird characters. I saw it in the Minecraft wiki once. It's used mainly for books and stuff, but you can use it in game chat too. You know what's funny? I kind of stole one of the... You remember the map where I was just destroy the core and like destroy, what was it, 2 trees on the enemy side, and there was this huge sand wall in the middle, and people had to like build, and then the wall came down.
Yeah,
I kind of stole that and tried to make a map around that. I'm wondering how it played though, because
Who was that by?
hitting.
It was
I
by
don't know.
someone whose name I remembered at the time, so it was a regular. I don't remember whose map it was.
Yeah.
I guess
But
I'm gonna
I
have to
kinda saw
go,
the idea.
but it's been fun. Bye-bye.
Flatings.
Much
I'm,
love.
yeah, I'm gonna wonder how that works out. Sitting on the map that's over right now, it's like so much code for the regions and portals. It's like it's relatively simple, but now I know why portals are not perpendicular to each other. It's such a pain. Like me ranting about code, you know. Yeah.
Too nerdy.
And then-
The Storms HG is asking, will trench warfare ever return?
No.
Nope.
What was wrong with that map in this environment?
We kind of do like
It's too
crazy
much
stuff
of
with the
a,
code, and the
It's
custom
too
item.
unique of a code.
Yeah. And PGM's supposed to be like easy to add maps to, and you can't really do some of the stuff in Trench Warfare with an XML file. So
Maybe when Apple's famous.
That was the one with the TF2 classes.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one, it was it was really weird. And it was basically just run around and kill people.
Yep.
Very
It was the-
un-Minecrafty.
It was about as linear as possible.
It'd be nice if it was like a side thing to one of the maps, or an option map makers can use, but it's just its own thing by itself. So it was played kind of flat. I have no idea what you're talking about, Grant. No idea. The vortex never existed. So many chat programs open now. Mumble, looking in Twitch chat, looking in Skype chat, looking in in-game chat. Yeah.
It is almost 6 o'clock here. Getting hungry.
Everybody's getting hungry after the tournament. It's like, you know what I need? Food.
Piss and eat, Cornus said.
I have something to eat for you.
Oh.
Muffins.
Yes.
Well, if you can eat for somebody, you probably should submit the patent where somebody else makes money that idea, because, yeah, sending nutrients across the
Time and
world.
space.
Yeah, that's kind of a really important thing.
Push button, get pizza. I really think there's something in that. That could be a total cutesy little thing to send a streamer food in the middle of something.
Well, that would involve having a phone number and address, and that can get
No,
stalkers really fast.
we were talking about this on I think Dyer and I were mostly discussing this, where you'd have a website or on the Twitch info page a button that you push that and it'll send pizza or whatever food randomly to the streamer. They don't actually get to choose. Well, maybe they get to choose about it, but not they wouldn't know where you live or anything. It would just be, you know, you enter your PayPal information and suddenly food shows up at my door.
That could be hilarious. 3 pizzas, but they're all anchovy. Sad face. No, wait, no. Wait, you know what's good, probably even better? Pizzolo.
God, fucking Pizzolos. No. 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 It's wrong. It's like you might as well just put birds in it.
I just love Nina's innocence.
What? Are we?
Muffins.
Oh.
That was perfect.
Well, Spaceship Battle and Spaceship Battle
Congratulations,
2 will probably return once we get the module for our antennas working, or basically when blocks are destroyed, because, because the templates need different modules, different things, and we just kind of wanted to roll 2.0 out soon so we can actually start working the specifics. So Spaceship Battle is going to have that as a special thing, and since Sport Wars was taken out, wasn't a priority.
Oh, you took out Fort Wars? Well, I think in the
Yeah.
pro-ish setting or the common setting, there's some things that can go wrong with that with speed.
Yeah. Because what happened... Well, somebody had the bright idea to add an MLG chest in the giant airship. And also, it didn't take that long for somebody to get diamond, just waltz right into the base and just blow up the flag. It's...
But no, back to the pizza button. You basically set a set of food that gets sent to you in advance, so it wouldn't be anything you don't want. It would just be something. I think it would be the viewer's choice. So you could say, oh, you can get, you know, a pepperoni pizza or orange chicken or this kind of sandwich delivered, and then it just shows up. That way you don't have to stop streaming either, or take time to do that. It's just like ding dong. It's like, what's this? Delicious foods. And then all you hear is, this is great, thank you, Doonator. Dooner? I want to say Doonator, but that's entirely incorrect, because it's Donor, not Donator, as Zeldathon will yell at me every time for saying.
Well, apparently my permissions with Sauce are broken currently.
I think...
Sorry, Sir Wheels. I tried.
No.
I also tried setting a command, but I couldn't.
Don't we have the regular functionality in there, and I just don't know how to use it yet?
I don't know. We were supposed to be able to do things with
Well, Twitch chat has
Sauce.
been in a very, very, very bad state lately, and I think that may be affecting SaucePod's performance in certain regards.
Yeah, they have been working on Twitch
Held
chat.
together by
We
duct
had a
tape
couple
for
of
3 weeks.
we were talking to a couple of the admins and other important Twitch people yesterday, and apparently they are working on things. Which is also why it's been so derpy on and off.
I noticed Twitch actually had a couple of job openings up. I considered applying for 2 of them.
And you didn't because...
They don't specify anything about relocation. Because they're in the Bay Area, and that's a very expensive place. But I do have a couple friends out there.
do they not pay accordingly?
I don't think so. They're, you know, a startup-ish area kind of thing. They're mostly looking for, you know, starving 22-year-olds, not old people like me, with mortgages and no car payments and...
You won't know until you try.
Plus, I'm, you know, not sure if I'd be qualified.
Plus, the Bay Area is full of baby horses. True story.
Did you know that the inner cities
Do?
are controlled entirely by packs of wild dogs? What?
No, tell me more.
Which one of the job openings?
There were 2. One was some kind of, like, infrastructure engineer. The other was, let's look him up.
I'm looking at it right now. Embedded SDK engineer?
Not that one.
Software engineer?
Not that one.
Video system engineer?
Maybe that one.
Web engineer?
Let me read the descriptions here.
Technical sourcer?
Yeah, infrastructure engineer was one of them. And the other, I think, may have been video system engineer.
About percussive engineer. Just hit things with a wrench.
You'd be surprised how often that actually works.
Yeah. Because I have this TV, which is older than me, and I thought it was broken one day, and turns out, I don't know what about it, but it only when you lean in a certain way is when you see it. Otherwise, it just blacks out. It's an old CRT TV, so.
I remember back in the day with those Apple II things, you could hit the table and the whole screen would shake on your Apple II. Do you remember those days? No, you don't.
Nope. Wasn't born yet. Sorry.
They're really Apple IIs were really popular in schools until they were.
Hey, wait a second. I see lava curtain. That is not legal on this map. Give me a second.
Lava curtains. Actually, this may have been an accident. Maybe not. Oh, over there. Yeah.
San Francisco's Bay Area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a little more south. Or ended a little more
It's
south.
called the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh,
Because
dirt.
that's San Francisco Bay.
Okay. Well, I
don't know. No, it's entirely.
You know what I mean?
And no, it's understandable because you're not from America. It makes perfect sense. Like me trying to figure out what that little mirror thing is that you guys have there, or the something
what?
plots, or the something there another. You got all those weird things over there that no one ever knows and can never pronounce. Your big watery dam.
But I
things.
think you would be. This would actually be. You would over apply for this job. The infrastructure engineer. You would easily be able to work with this. And bi-weekly massages.
I don't know.
And they do say that there's a competitive salary, including equity. I don't know what equity means though.
That means
That is
stocks.
celery.
Yeah, you
Celery.
get celery
Right.
and stocks. Oh god, that was super darky.
I think you should apply. Period.
A lot of the wording they use here makes me think this was written by someone who's really young and doesn't know things. Well, it'd be part of a small crack squad that gets shit done at scale. Actually, I would probably write something like that. Installing
Exactly.
dark launching and replacing systems without interrupting it. And we need to rebuild our novel and amazing deployment system. We consider other people's deployments to be ghetto. It's totally extreme over here. I'm sorry. That's...
Stop it! They have a job opening, you have the skill that they need, you have something to offer to them, and all you need to do is make them realize that. That and move there. But that's beside the point. Get a job.
You're not a manager, you're a cheerleader. That's what. Okay, alright. Because you do this a lot. I find it nice.
You have no idea. I do
You're
this
kind of
more
aggressive
often
about
than you
it
know.
too. It's like you keep going, it's like she's going like, eh, and you're like, yeah. And it's like...
No, you gotta understand something. I need to kick dude's ass every now and then, because everybody's always adoring her.
Yeah, I get...
And she needs to get a good ass kicking every now and then.
I get secret mails in the morning, sometimes motivating me to do things.
I should pick up on those
You haven't
again.
done that in a while.
I know.
You should also attach pictures.
You slut.
What? No, that's not... It's not slutty at all.
Of what? Of cute little kitties?
Yeah, I know.
Morning lolcat never killed anybody.
No, well, maybe. Cats are evil, after all.
Not the type of kitty I was thinking of.
See, now you're not being subtle.
Yeah, those cats can kill people too.
When have you ever known me to be subtle?
Trick question?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What was I supposed to be subtle at, though?
The Storms HG is asking if we can have some Q&A. I'm always open for chatting about stuff.
It's kind of what we're doing right now.
Yeah, but
It's
I'll
kinda
put up the chatty time thing.
Bust out the pixelated couch. Oh yeah. That's a new smiley.
Oh, Royal Star-Lord. Well, that is just a little disturbing.
There we go. Got chatty time. B. Spielberg is asking, what am I witnessing? Just PGM, pvp.oc.tc. Playing a map, though I'm not paying that much attention to the game right now. Apparently not enough Hoovy. We can add a Hoovy as well. Actually, I don't have any Hoovies on this machine.
Here's the first question. The Storm ZHD says, will you and Paz compete in the Ultimate Miner again?
I don't know if Paz will be back, but it is very likely that I will be back unless MC Gamer cancels the Ultimate Miner. I know that he has been thinking about it because it's very difficult to run and edit.
I love MC Gamer. Also, he has a smartphone now.
Yep, I can.
He's been posting pictures of
Hold on.
random things.
I'll text him
His
something.
porch.
I'll say Lisa says
Yes. Yes.
hi. Okay.
You know, I should WhatsApp him if I had his WhatsApp. I don't even know exactly how it works, to be honest, but I have been WhatsApping with my kid. It's awesome.
I have no idea what that is.
Me neither.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you guys don't know. It's an Android app,
Hipster.
apparently. I'm not a hipster. I'm far from being a hipster, actually. I just got my first smartphone. In fact, I don't even... Oh, there it
I
is.
just bought an Android phone the other day.
Nina, we need to be WhatsApping! Do you have that?
Nope.
What? Get your WhatsApp on, boy!
Nina, can I just say how good it is to hear you in Mumble again? It's been so long.
I agree. I've missed you.
I was in Mumble yesterday and...
Lisa, you have too many
Nobody was
internet
on.
boyfriends.
Me?
Yes, you.
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Define too many.
Depends on your stance of malignant script.
Try harder.
Mud. Now I forgot the word. You ever had one of those moments you
See.
try to pronounce a word and like forget how the word even sounds? Is that
She
what
has
happened?
those moments constantly. Don't let her fool you.
Great, which says, also Lisa, I heard Saffron's voice on
Saffs.
Texas. Well, I could turn to say that plural Saffs. Just makes me think of something else. Voice on Texas stream for the first time, and OMG, random characters being hit on the keyboard. I know. Oh my god. Australian gingers. Ladies. It's everything all together.
Hey, Henry says I prefer my phone's vintage as if it's a quote by me, but I didn't say that.
Say it.
I prefer my phone's vintage.
There you go.
It is now a valid quote.
The Storm HD says
I
why
saved
is
you,
Vex also an
Henry.
evil mastermind? He's a map
Greetings,
designer.
JT
That's what he does.
Patino.
MC Gamer says, on our way home, send greetings and Borks. We tried to mumble on the
Borks?
beach, no 3G. Borks is a sort of silver thing. Because he's Swedish.
Did you send him my hearts?
Mhm.
Good. I do love him.
I told him that the Daystar is at the beach and that is scary and dangerous.
Speaking of
Also-
beaches,
I'd like to get back to the subject of me having too many internet boyfriends. I actually don't have internet boyfriends.
I know.
I
I'm
have-
just kidding.
I have a few people that I care about a lot. But if you're referring to the whole cilantro thing, that's kind of a joke if you didn't
I
realize.
know. I said it was joke like 5 seconds ago. It's like
Okay.
We all need our sarcasm sensors changed. Saves
Okay,
lives.
I think it says
That's like air pressure.
I think it says I break the sarcasm sensor. William Jones is asking, what is my in-game name? It is the same as my stream name.
Except in Team Fortress, where it's just, you know.
Yeah. That's separate. That's different. Don't know why they would need my name.
Maybe to get your skin from the Skindex or whatever
Or
that site is
maybe-
called.
Maybe they're trying to steal something from me. Oh my god.
Yeah, hacks.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Choose your own adventure. Wait.
The Storm ZHD says, why is Zisto a pigman? You're gonna have to ask Zisto
Yeah, I
that.
actually don't know why this is a pigman. I figured you just like the skin.
I think so too.
Because reasons.
There you go. Good enough.
And things.
Also muffins.
Muffins!
Speaking of which, he's not in the chat anymore. The channel.
Though I do know why Milby's name is Milby.
I do too. Everybody who pays attention should know this.
Yeah.
And who was there? Let me see.
A lot of people. I mean, he brings it up quite often and says it.
Yeah, because he gets asked all the time.
I don't know why Milby doesn't have more subscribers than he does.
Oh, he's got a lot now.
Gosh, even more?
So wait,
He
what
has
happened?
all the people already. Well, not all the people, but a
Because
lot.
he's really trying
Yeah.
hard to get partnership.
Oh, on Twitch? I don't know how much he's had converted to Twitch, but he's on YouTube. He went from having, 2,000 subs to having 20,000 subs in the course of a month.
Oh, well, that's kind of different. I'm talking about Twitch. Irish Live. Especially Battle Kid Marathon is something else.
Yeah, did we restream that to his channel? I think we did. I think that needs to happen a lot more often. Oh no, he's doing relatively well. He's at 3,500 followers. That's past me now, I think.
Huh.
I think. Yeah, just barely. Which means he probably passed me in the last couple days.
Which means you have almost exactly the same number.
At least it's over that, actually. It's not necessary anymore.
Still funny.
It's much better to bring up spiders and birds.
No.
Oh.
Although almost exactly it does already exist. Because for you to say for a number, for example, let's say 4, it's an exact number. So you can say almost 4, and it's right. So you can also say almost exactly 4, because it's almost an exact amount. Why would we? I don't need to bring this up
It
again.
doesn't, yeah, it's not necessary. We've already decided that Lisa was wrong.
No, you didn't decide that. It's even worse.
Michael did it.
Michael.
Oh god. And he did it by
Michael.
using it incorrectly. Which is what's even worse.
It hurts.
Oh, I could stand to hear more about where it hurts.
You know my brain too well, by the way, I do.
Why do you think that is?
Because you play me like a fiddle.
I actually can't play a fiddle.
You can play me pretty well, though.
Well, it's all how you use your hands. It's all in the
No,
fingers.
it's all how you use your brain.
I'm pretty sure it's all in the fingers.
You haven't been putting your fingers on me, you've been putting your brain on me.
Well, if I...
And that's...
No, think about it this way. If I use my brain appropriately, I don't need to use my fingers.
So true. Oh, you're bad. No, you're actually pretty good.
I'm actually very proud of that one.
Oh. Please don't break me on stream.
Was the Peach thing streamed?
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
Oh, no, that's right. It was...
That was right after Kalen's stream.
Well, you did go over it once again where Cilantro was on, I think.
Oh, well, no, the original was best. The original was by
Yeah.
far best.
Yeah, I love how Apple just kind of like was kind of freaked out when you first heard your flirting earlier today. He's like, okay, but the morning Chrono Trigger streams kind of desensitized me to all of that, especially after Peaches. Nothing faces me anymore.
Was that
It's
during
like,
Chrono
oh,
Trigger?
okay. Huh? Yeah, it was during Chrono Trigger.
I'm trying to remember if...
Not the Peaches, but the flirting in general. That's where it started.
Because I thought I did Chrono Trigger mostly alone.
See? No, wait. I'm going to find the video again. Because I mentioned this to you earlier today.
Yeah, that you were looking through the archives and there was 6 attempts.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Let me see.
She will remember you in the morning.
I hope so. And the IP address is on the screen. Oh, Hoovy. I don't have Hoovy on here. I can get Doovy probably. Decepticons.
Where is Hoovy? That is a good question.
Data to stream.
Saphism, sexuality, and you.
There, yes.
I don't know what that game is called. I'll just show you. There, I just showed the chat. Someone tell me what it is. Fuck you, Sauce.
Yeah, that's Chrono Trigger.
Sauce is hating on me.
Because sauce is a product of a bird.
That is Chrono Trigger?
Yes.
See?
But it's early in it, I think. And then you went to bed or something, and then I was like, oh, I'll keep going. Because I remember playing most of that game without anybody around.
I thought there were like multiple.
But I
morning
think that
sessions.
is the first time where we got...
Heated? Moist.
Well, not heated, but flirty.
Okay.
Is that also... Grant, is that also the time where Dew and I started talking for the first time? Where she told us about when she was admitted to hospital and stuff? Or Henry, or whoever knows. Actually, I'm not sure, because that was more like an RPG type game.
Chrono Trigger's an RPG.
Yeah, but it's blocky, it's 8-bitty, and this wasn't it. No, it wasn't Crystalis.
It's
May have
16.
been Crystalis. Because Crystalis is an 8-bitty RPG.
Oh, yeah, no, but that's not... No, that was not during an MC thing. I'm thinking it could have been... Diablo 3
Yeah,
type thing.
I think I was probably at the computer, the PC, not the retro room initially when we were talking about your meltdown and my stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the first time we actually started, like, talking. Not flirting, but talking. It's where our relationship started.
Winky face. I don't even know what the objective of this map is.
Oh, it's capture the wall. Basically, there are 2 walls behind the enemy bases. You bring them back to your victory monument. So.
And they're each on these 2 different platforms, I see. And there were these like jump platforms I saw earlier, but a lot of these have been destroyed. I think that's a really neat way to have like one-way jump bits. It's clever. If only there's a way to reset it. Psychic Boy saying, wasn't that during Deus Ex Human Revolution stuff? No, I don't think I actually streamed Deus Ex Human Revolution. I streamed the first one, though.
Hey, look, somebody's signed the server. Got something to do. Let's go.
Chatty time with Dewey. Dewey. Yes, Dewey. Did I just make that up? I'm sure someone has thought about that before.
I have the image is named Doovie. It's on the Decepticon subreddit as Doovie.
Oh, well, there you go. I am going to finish my wine, and then I'm off to bed.
Aww. What time are you gonna wake up? I should set an alarm.
I don't know, it's Sunday.
I must know. Just kidding. Let's see, some guy 3112 is asking what games would you recommend to get in the summer Steam sale. Let's see what's on there today. And I do plan on having a community day tomorrow. By hell or high water, there's gonna be a goddamn community day.
Yeah, community's kind of been like winding down since PGM has been going up because the audience. We kind of saw that from you, and we apologize.
No, it's everything. If I can't keep it interesting for everybody, then there's obviously something not appropriate with it. There needs to be, you know, more of it. And of course, it's also made room for more TF2. Which has actually been getting more players than the Minecraft stuff lately.
Because it's free.
And TF2 is serious business.
And TF2 is hilarious. And I'd like to offer some advice on these Steam sales right now, but I can't get to the current page to see what they are.
Oh my god, suddenly cilantro face.
What?
I don't know, I had a tab open with his face. And I was closing tabs and suddenly cilantro face.
Oh, that's right, someone linked that earlier.
I did.
Oh, I'm not sure why, I'm not sure the context though.
I don't know. It was just someone asking about a beard, and then about the beard. And then someone said he's been posting a picture every now and then, and I posted it for them.
Well, as everyone knows, Lisa is quite beardless.
I am very beardless.
She can't show people her beard. There's no connotations in there at all.
Oh, dude. Just that. Man bear, pig bear! Meow.
That's a guy who hasn't showed up in a while.
But he's usually been in my chat, or you mean on here?
None here.
Well, his Minecraft account was stolen or something.
Nah, that's nice.
Broken.
Or broken, I'm not sure the specific... Well, the skin changed, which I found really weird. Because it used to be the adorable, cute bear, and now it's just a normal, like, person. That's right, is Forksy still doing the 72-hour marathon? That is a very bad idea to do so for 72 hours. Without like 8 people there. Maybe because it's confirmed it was stolen. Oh. That is very sad pants. Maybe someone's running out there with, they stole your account.
Why though?
Because they
There's
wanted
nothing to gain from
a
that.
free Minecraft account.
There's not much to gain. Weird.
Let's see if the Steam chat is loaded. Forge just had a lot of guest streamers. Okay, that's good then. Let's see, today's Steam sales. Skyrim is $30 if you don't have it, though it is pretty expensive for Skyrim. I think it's been on that big of a sale before. Borderlands is $5 if you don't have it. Frozen Synapse is $5, which is a very good game if you're into that kind of thing. Dead Island is $10. I would probably skip it. Tropico 4. I haven't played Tropico 4, but I've played some of the earlier ones and they're pretty good. Flash deals, The Witcher is $16. I would recommend that. Knights of the Old Republic is $2.50, also quite good. Which Cinemax is this that's on the Flash deal? Complete pack for $12.49. That is a really good deal if you are into those kind of games.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, my throat actually hurts. I've been talking too much and singing at the top of my lungs when driving in the shower. To you, while you start to sleep. Winky face.
Aww. You're cute.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I swear. Oh, actually, I'm thinking of ending my stream soon so I can go get something to eat. And then eat it. And let my voice rest.
Yes. Well,
Let's see.
sleepings.
Storms HG says, I sense lesbian with a capital L. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be capitalized, unless you mean people from the Isle
I'm
of
not a
Lesbos.
lesbian.
In which case,
And I know you're not a lesbian either.
neither of us are from the Isle of Lesbos, if that's what you are meaning by the capital L. The lowercase l, on the other hand,
Still not.
I at one time considered myself one, but not
And then
anymore.
suddenly fiance. Oh yeah.
Winky face.
I'm no lesbian. I need the dick every now and then. So yeah.
Don't worry,
Anyway,
I'll cure her
off
of
to
that.
bed with me. No, I will cure you of that. Anyways, sleepings chat, sleepings do. Kisses and hearts.
Same, except more kisses and less hearts. Or actually more of both.
Yay!
Right.
Also, I like how we're in Troll Stream channel.
Yeah.
It's Do Stream. It has become Do Stream.
Streams just go wherever they need to.
Yes.
You can't stop the signal.
Exactly. Alright. Sleepings. Bye.
Night. Whoops. Somebody got banned. Don't know what they said.
Is there anything interesting happened since I was AFK, or?
No, Lisa went to bed. So that means nothing else interesting will happen. And this map takes a
World
long
has lost
time.
its color. Yeah, this map, yeah, Racer Brick D maps take a long while because the defenses people put up. A favorite is workbench walls in water. Basically, you can't put blocks to climb over, you gotta
And
break
yeah,
them.
it takes a while to break.
Yeah, and you get swarms by people out of spawn. Yeah, but people like these maps because there's so much strategy, so much, I want to say Minecrafty.
Yeah, there's a lot of
'cause-
building, and that's what people like. Oh, blue team won.
Ooh.
I was gonna say I'd wait until the end of this map before ending my stream, but now it's the end. The Fireflame 626 says, what's PGM? It is server that we're currently looking at. Well, it's the plugin that runs the server we're currently looking at.
Yeah, PvP Game Manager. That's what it stands for.
It stands for Pirate Grog Machine.
Of course.
Yes. Alright, where's my...
So the next map is set to take 10 minutes. I guess that's a good point to stop, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently the whitelist was turned on because of spam bots.
Yeah, spam bots. I think we only had like... this would be the 4th spam bot attack we ever had. 2 of them being Cilantros Community Days. Yeah. So it happens so infrequently, we just had to do a hotfix for all of them, but it usually works.
Yeah, do you only turn the whitelist off for new people, or do you keep like a regulars list that allows them to get in if they've ever joined and weren't banned? Because that would allow more people to play. If, they just wanted to hop on.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because the last time what Anxious did was that anybody who logged in the past 6 hours, before 6 hours and before, are able to get in. But I'm not sure if that's how he has it configured now. But yeah. Of course, if you see, before you're in the stream, I gotta remind you, if you see Cilantro, point him towards Apple, because I've been trying to find them for a while now.
Okay, yeah. I know he's been busy. And I think he actually wants to pull away from Minecraft a little bit.
Yeah, I heard he
wants to generalize his audience more. I mean, he's been doing it for a year now as a streamer.
That's a long time.
And I mean, he enjoys it, but you kind of want to have
do
more.
Something different.
Yeah, I mean, if you eat steak every day, sometimes you want some, rice or something. I don't know. That made no sense at all.
Yeah, concerning my diet of a Caribbean, yeah, I know all too well the rice. Yes, so much rice. Apparently it's only 17 days until his 1-year anniversary, according to Panda Battalion.
Excuse to party. Let's see, how many viewers do I have right now? Skin, Minecraft. Come on, show me on the stream, thingy bits. So do you guys have any retro games that you do? These piston things really do look interesting from various angles. That you'd like to see? That I haven't done already? Or that I have done but not as well as... Because we also need raceable games. Like MC Gamer has expressed interest in a Mario World race. Which could either be, depending on the stipulations, either really short if you do the Star Road run, or... a couple hours if you do the, no Star Road run. Or say all 8 castles need to be destroyed or something. Pac-Man doesn't even do what's the thing? Cilantro's thing? He wants to do some side projects. Basically it. You'll hear more in the future. Actually, if you turn chat off by default, spam bots wouldn't be a problem. Or team chat specifically, because they can't join a team immediately.
Yeah, because, well...
Because then it's like a problem that solves itself.
Oh, that's a lot of people in the game. How do people crash on this map?
Probably a crash. Of course.
Yeah, but how do people?
Yeah,
People don't usually crash.
Yeah, normally crashes happen most often when mass amounts of supplies are generated, but maybe someone died in a weird way, and then the supplies went somewhere weird, and then it was like, whoa, science.
Well, I think no, that shouldn't be possible though, because I think that if these piston heads are powered, it may crash people. But I don't. But there's no redstone anywhere near these lights. So, because we found out that the 3 ingredients for mass crashes are water, chest, and TNT. There's no TNT on this map, there's no water on this map, and there's no supplies on this map, so what is it? We never had crashes before.
Well, there is lava that may have similar effects to water.
Yeah, how it works is that packets coming out of order when a chest is blown up, water tries to flow in the same place where the block used to be, and yes, if those packets come out of order, the client just crashes.
Because it's like, there's a block there, I don't know what to do, and then it just explodes. And it's like 2 blocks
okay.
in one place.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah.
It's
It's like
really weird.
error.
Has this been promoted up to...
Yeah,
Project?
it's well...
Or
maybe.
bucket even. They could prevent the packets from coming in the wrong order.
I think they're trying to overhaul the thing for the 1.4 because they were talking about the API discussion, and one of the things on it was how networking was done, like doing stuff with packets to make sure exploits like notice.
Yeah, I actually read the transcript of the big API meeting and was not that impressed with the kind of stuff they were talking about. A lot of people asking for very specifically weird things and not a lot of, you know, it was too...
General things that would help.
Yeah.
It's like, I would ask for like more options.
And then someone was in a tizzy like, you should totally support ways for client-side mods, and that's just a huge risk for Mojang. They shouldn't get involved in that, because it's just going to open up a vector for thousands of 8-year-olds to get infected machines. Do what you can to have it server-side, and I don't know, it's... From their perspective, I'd say it's too big of a risk. It's why Nintendo has friends codes. So no one accidentally finds someone online and they can say that a kid was killed because they discovered someone on Nintendo. Nope, they want to have a different way to do that. That analogy doesn't work very well, but you know what? I'm tired and hungry. My voice is giving out.
Yeah, I ordered Chinese food here, so it's gonna come relatively soon.
And there's 3 minutes left.
So it all works out in the end.
Fireflame 66 says, I'm not premium, so I can't join. Aw. Minecraft is a good investment. It's enjoyable. It was worth every dollar I paid for it.
You know what I find funny? You know this microphone I'm talking with right now?
Yeah?
How does it sound?
The fan noise, or whatever that is a problem. But the actual audio quality seems fine.
You know how much this cost? Just a microphone?
Either something really high or really low.
$10.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the
I don't know.
The fan noise. You could probably get a windscreen or something to minimize the fan stuff, because it's like weird thudding sound.
Yeah, it's just buffeting.
TWI is asking, why can't the Steam sale affect Minecraft?
You know, I can.
You know, if you put it back on sale again for the, especially if you build it as the only Minecraft sale ever for the alpha price, a lot of people would buy up extra account gift codes.
Speaking of Minecraft and online stuff, there's been an update for the Xbox Live version pushed out lately. Takes forever.
Anything interesting in it?
Just basically the next version would be Minecraft, so they added pistons and stuff. They did something about self-saving. I think Notch retweeted a link about all the changes they made, so...
What's funny is the Xbox version of Minecraft runs significantly better than the PC version. From what I've seen, it's like butter. It's the Minecraft we should have. They should just totally backport the Xbox 360 client to the PC.
If only it was that easy.
Well, wouldn't you be sacrificing cross-platform compatibility by doing that?
Most likely, but I don't know. They could make it work still. I mean, not easy, as easy as with just having, you know, Java, but they could still make it work. There'd be extra binaries or whatever down with the Linux version, but that's no big deal.
Yes, it is.
So, well, no, what I mean is compared to, you'd still be able to target Linux and Mac and Windows as platforms. You might have trouble with people who run it on some sort of weird, you know, architecture or operating system that happens to have Java. But most of those don't work anyway because it still requires, was that LWGL, the middleware library he's using for a lot of stuff, to exist there, and that only exists on a couple platforms to begin with. Anyway, that match is over. I'm going to end my stream and probably go to Little Caesars and buy a cheap-ass pizza.
Ooh, how many toppings for the win? I'm just gonna ask, am I like welcome to come back in the chat if I ask first? Just like mobile chat channel. Just welcome to just.
It depends on. I mean,
The
as far as on
situation,
my
yeah.
stream, it depends. Because sometimes I don't
Want to do stuff alone?
Yeah, and sometimes I do. It really just depends. I mean, if I'm in here, probably, because it's all Lisa's fault. She's very open. What I'm mostly worried about being very having a lot of people hop in is with bad microphones and you know, a lot of background noise and just constant rage typing.
Sorry.
No, you didn't have any rage typing.
Well, no, but just the other stuff I did have. Skype noises too.
Well, the Skype noise. I mean, that just makes everybody check their Skype. Where is my outro song? Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Puerto Viking says, great nommings do. I plan to have good nommings. I'm about 2 pizzas, that way I don't have to go out again for the next couple days. By couple, that'd be like 4 days. Of course, then Little Caesars pizza doesn't keep well.
Well, my food's here, so I'll see you around.
Fleetings. Eating's correct. That would be a good one. I've been frazzled the last couple days. Everything's been... I don't know. I gotta clean all day tomorrow. At least fill up trash. Non-steroid anti-inflammatory. For a while, I think. Oh, we need to give somebody a stream to watch. I believe the Forksy stream is still going. Let us check this out. Yes. Though pause the stream and a Forksy stream, so likely plenty of viewers. he's got a face cam up with new bald paws. But yes, everybody feel free to raid the following Twitch channel. Yes, this is a song that was written for me by Free Without Walls. You can get it at the following location. Made me cry the first time I heard it, and a couple times after, like right now. Free's not been around for a couple days, right? Or have I just been... I think my schedule's all weird. Or did he have a trip or something? Or was it like weeks ago? And my brain is running everything together. Psycho Voices, have a good evening, and tomorrow do I hope to. Zara Gunawan says... Fleeting's due, and thanks for the stream. You are welcome. Ah, yeah, I think Henry said he's coming back today. Alright, the song's over. Fleeting's everybody.